Welcome to Paulie TV. We're here at the Port Macquarie Regional Sports Complex for this pre-season match between Newcastle Jets and the Brisbane Roar. The Newcastle Jets team sheet. Branko Cleaner has now got his squad pretty much in place and is looking to this game to get a good, solid 90 minutes worth of running into the legs of his players with the new A-League season just around the corner. Brisbane Roar coach Ange Postecoglou has named a strong squad in which players are still trying to cement their place in the starting lineup come the first fixture of the year. Before the game, I spoke to a few Jet supporters about their team's chances in the upcoming Hyundai A-League season. What's impressed you so far with the Jets pre-season?
Well, so far we're undefeated, so it's going pretty good. We've got a few good news signings. Marcello Fiorentini, New Zealand international, Jeremy Brockie. He's just been playing in the World Cup, so that's good experience for him. So good to have him on board. So picked up probably about 3 or 4 new ones, and then a couple of blokes from the youth team from last year, youth league captain Taylor Regan. So we got him on board. So it should be good.
Newcastle Jets have got 100% pre-season record so far. What do you think the chances of the Brisbane Roar coming down here and upsetting it today?
I'm going to say slim to none.
Yeah.
Slim to none. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty good. So
we're doing pretty good.
It'll be a good game. So interesting to see what happens. Yeah. It's a good hit out for the boys.
It's a good atmosphere to get out in the regional New South
Wales.
Yeah,
that's good.
Close to close to Newcastle, and a lot of the fans around here are real supportive of the Newcastle Jets, and hopefully we'll bring it home today.
Yeah.
Jesic inside. Gets it back, Marko Jesic. Looks up. Abbas! And Abbas puts the ball wide of the Brisbane Roar goal. Broich. Strolls past Zadkovic. Still going Thomas Broich. Lays it off to Barbarousis, who has a strike and straight into the arms of Ben Kennedy. Zadkovic. Broich with a touch. Barbarousis does well, Costa Barbarousis. Still good pressure by Broich. Barbarousis, fantastic save by Ben Kennedy down to his right in the Newcastle goal. Werman, long, pinpoint ball to Haliti. Haliti shoots! Theoklitos with a great save. And Stefanuto with the clearance. Werman. Header by Smith. Haliti with the ball back in. Topper Stanley. Nodded on. Abbas! Off Luke De Vere for a corner. Abbas. Battered away by Michael Theoklitos. Haliti. Clips it in. And De Vere nods it, and just the slightest of touches from Theoklitos, I think. Smith away. Zadkovic shoots. A comfortable save for Michael Theoklitos in the Roar goal. Second half of the pre-season A-League show. Fantastic ball, Casey Werman. And Rooney cuts it across. Wheelhouse must know! Good save, Michael Theoklitos. Good touch, Wheelhouse. Good strike. Strong hand, Michael Theoklitos. Mackay. De Vere. Paul Henderson down quickly to his right to stop that going in the bottom corner. Werman looking for options. Haliti. Abbas. Still going, Ali Abbas. Just past Michael Theoklitos' left-hand post. Haliti. Rooney does well to keep the ball. Petrosky and a deflection. Theoklitos unable to keep it from going out for a corner. Floated in. And Wheelhouse on the far post, Joe Wheelhouse. Franjic. Broich. Back out to Ivan Franjic. Looks. Plays it in. Mackay touch. Turn. Mackay! He's done everything but score there, Matty Mackay. Great effort. Nichols. Battled Nichols back to Franjic. Barbarousis, Nichols, good play there, the Roar. Oh, Nichols! Worth a try, Mitch Nichols. Partaloo, Mackay, Browich, cuts in Thomas Browich, still going Thomas Browich. Oh, goes for a hole, Browich, and oh, he's clipped by Casey Werman, and yes, penalty Brisbane Roar. Franjic, and Franjic sends the keeper the wrong way. Brisbane Roar 1, Newcastle Jets 0. Capuzzo, Topo Stanley. Redmayne hasn't held on to that. It's cleared. Well done, Snadoka. He's turned and cleared. Free kick to the Newcastle Jets. Tarek Elrich fouls. Elrich with the free kick. Oh, very Cristiano Ronaldo-esque. A free kick from Eldridge. Capuzzo for Petrosky. Well held up, Sasho Petrosky, looking for an outlet. Capuzzo cuts inside Adam Capuzzo. Step over, played through, and out comes Redmayne, and a good collect at the feet of a number of players. Franjic. And that's the final whistle here at the Port Macquarie Regional Sports Stadium. Brisbane Roar 1, Newcastle Jets 0. Branko, another solid hit out today in the pre-season for your side.
Yeah, much needed. We needed to get 90 minutes in some of the players' legs, and that was quite valuable and important. So, yeah, good hit out.
Do you see the advantage of coming to the regional areas for Newcastle and trying to drum up support from the place like Port Macquarie?
Absolutely. I think it's vital if we're going to broaden the base of the club that we come to places like this and ensure that we spend a bit of time here trying to promote Newcastle Jets, but also promote the game.
A good effort out there today against the Jets down here in Port Macquarie Enge.
Yeah, exactly what we needed. It was a good hit out. They're a pretty strong team. They obviously finished the season well last year, and they've strengthened this year with the likes of Weirman and Zadkovic. And it was always going to be a good test. Playing against them, they were undefeated in their pre-season, so they were pretty keen to keep that going. And it wasn't anything flash, but it was certainly a good hard work and effort. And we're going to have to do that at times this year.
A good practice on the road, the whole squad away down to Port Macquarie, come down, play a game, get a victory, and a hard-fought one at that.
Yeah, we kind of spoke about that before the game. This was really our last hit out before the Gold Coast game. We've had a really good pre-season from the point of view of the players who worked really, really hard, and I just wanted them to finish the pre-season off really well, give them that confidence going into the year, and not so much the result, because you don't read too much into it, but just a good solid performance, and I thought we got that today. We had to defend at times, which we haven't done a lot of, to be fair, in the pre-season, and I thought we defended really well. We got game time into Milan Susak, Massimo Madoka, Shane got 70 minutes, so I think from that point of view it really capped off. As I said, it puts a good full stop, if you like, on our pre-season.
The players looked good even at the end of the game. They still looked fit and still had time left in their legs.
Look, there's no doubt that we're hoping that'll be one of our main weapons this year. As I said, the Blazers worked really hard in the pre-season. We've got a mobile team. We've kind of selected players who will fit the style of football, and we want to be a team that can play 90, 95 minutes if need, and still be able to get results. So many games are decided in the last little bit, and I think today that was pretty evident in the last 15, 20 minutes. We kind of had that extra gear, and again, that's the hard work the players have done in the pre-season, and hopefully that takes us through the season.
It looks, and from the feel of the squad, that they're keen for this game against Gold Coast in the first round.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. It was they're obviously our closest rivals, and had the wood on us last year and gave us a good spanking, and it wasn't a great day for the club, and we let our supporters down. I'm sure the players are keen to remedy that this year, and look, it's not all about the first game. At the end of the day, it is about 3 points and getting a good start to the season, and but certainly I think we owe our supporters a fair bit from last year, and good way to repay some of that back if we can knock the coast off in the first game.